Hey guys, it's Ali here. If you don't know who I am, basically I'm the guy who makes Mechassault mods if you didn't know. Mostly Mechassault 1 mods at the moment, just because it's like easier to actually get around to doing that. But I do plan to do some Mechassault 2 mods in the future, even though it's harder. But I mean, yeah, anyway. Yeah, I try to make Mechassault mods that hopefully you guys enjoy. Right now I've got a few mods released. Some of the more popular ones I guess would be my Grinder Enhanced. Basically, if you imagine Grinder, I try to just make it like a better experience by like adding like different teams for the mechs so they end up fighting each other, friendly mechs, team colors, etc. But yeah, I also modded the base game to like allow extra options, like now you can pick unlimited time limit in multiplayer, or I enabled a dev loader for campaign, etc, etc. Yeah, basically I wanted to make this video to hopefully reach out to more people to make them aware of like the Mechassault mods I try to create for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy those. Right now I'm working on a multiplayer expanded mod. I mean, it might even be released by the time this video goes out since I'm recording this way in advance. But yeah, it basically adds a whole bunch of new maps for all the game modes in Mechassault. It basically doubles the size of the available maps for online. I even made 2 unique maps. One of them was ported from campaign, like fully redone to work in multiplayer. And the other one was basically imagine a winter version of Colosseum. I changed all the assets, the textures, the weather effects, etc. Hopefully I'm gonna add more of these kind of maps in the future, but I just wanted to get you guys' feedback as of right now. But yeah, this is basically a mod for the multiplayer community, and it literally depends on the multiplayer community for its success, if that makes sense, since there's nothing you can really do offline with more maps since it's just for online. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I mean, that's why I created it in the first place. But yeah, the more people that are like involved or download the mod, it basically means more people can play these kind of mods online. Since obviously if you don't have the mod, it's not going to work with other people that have the mod. I did make it compatible, so even if you download the mod and you don't want to play any of the new maps, you can still play the old maps and with people who don't have the mod, and it'll still be compatible. Like, I made sure it was 100% compatible with each other. But yeah, literally every game mode has at least I think, what was it, like 7 or 8 new maps as of right now. Even the game modes no one really plays, like Scouts, TDM and stuff like that. At first I was only going to do it for Destruction and TDM, but I thought I might as well do it for the other game modes as well, since it's not that much extra work to convert it to the different type of game modes. I mean, it is when you make a lot of maps, but yeah, I didn't really think about that while I was doing it. Oh, I should also mention, yeah, these mods fully work on emulator and on console. So basically, you should work whatever platform you're playing it on. I mean, sometimes there's slight differences with how I have to work these maps or code these maps or whatever. Sometimes I code something on for the emulator because that's easier to test for, and I put it on console and it ends up not working. But yeah, the multiplayer mod and all my other mods, they all work on console as well. The only difference I would say is obviously console has slightly more lag, but that's about it. Hopefully there'll be a link in the description which should take you to my Discord page, or I shouldn't say my Discord page, but our Discord page that me and my friends set up together. It basically includes all the mods I've made up until now. Basically just a list of all the downloads that you can visit, I guess. But yeah, if you click on the link in the description and you go on the Discord, then yeah, you can download any of the mods, including the multiplayer expanded mod, which I hope you guys do. But yeah, if you're wondering how do you download Mechassault mods in the first place? Well, for console it's a bit harder, but for emulator it's really easy. I put a guide text file with the mod, just in case if you guys are confused. Hopefully in the future I'm gonna make a video showing how to do it exactly. I mean, I haven't got around to it yet, but yeah, it's really easy for PC. You basically just download the mod, go to where the game folder is and you just drag in the files into the mod, into the game folder. And that's literally it, basically. For console, if you want to download the mods, you basically need to have a modded Xbox. And you need to have the game installed onto the hard drive. Whichever way you want to do it, you transfer the files onto the Xbox. And you just do the same thing as you would on PC, but obviously through the Xbox. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I know it's kind of like, I kind of made it sound simple, but I know for console it's a bit more complicated, and for emulator some people get confused, but yeah. Oh, also I should say I have a modded DLC installer. The only difference basically between my modded DLC installer and a normal DLC installer is basically I made it so in my one of my mods, my grinder enhanced mod, I have 3 extra playable mechs, I guess you could say. Most of them are just for grinder, but I also included the hybrid power armor since that one works online. I mean, it's a bit underpowered, but it's an extra option, I guess. Cause yeah, you guys are gonna need the DLC if you want to play these mods. Like, some of the multiplayer maps I guess don't need DLC. I mean, I haven't really tested it too much, but yeah, I would say you definitely need to download the DLC installer if you want to do that. If you guys don't know how to download DLC, it's basically just you download the DLC installer, you launch the DLC installer, whatever platform you're on, you launch the DLC installer, and you just basically click A on every single option, and that's literally it. I mean, that's one of the good things about Mechassault modding, it's just really simple to install and download, which I like. But yeah. Basically, this is just like a quick introduction to like the Mechassault modding community, if that makes sense. If you guys were like unaware of that side of the game, the community. And yeah. Hopefully I'll make some more mods in the future. I mean, I know I'll make some more mods in the future, but it just depends on timing and stuff, and when I have free time, etc. I mean, if you guys really like the multiplayer like mods I'm making or maps, I can even make some more maps, because that's really simple, just add more maps. I mean, not making the map itself, but adding on top of the maps I already have. At first I was even gonna have more maps than I already do. I mean, I think I have something like crazy like 60, 70, like maybe even 80 different variations of maps. Like all the different game modes, I mean. But yeah, I can add more like unique maps in the future. Like one of the maps I have right now, like if we want like a unique example, is I have this map called Going Elemental, and I guess you guys can like already know what that's about. Basically, I made it so you're only allowed to pick the elemental and the hybrid power armor, but I mean, no one's gonna pick that anyway. It's basically just River City, but at night, like with all the buildings lights on, and it's like a bit darker. But I mean, I can do way more unique maps like that if you guys have any ideas or if you want me to do that. But yeah. Hopefully you guys like what I've shown you today. I mean, it took quite a while to make these mods. I think like my grinder enhanced mod took like what, like 3 months? Mostly just because I was like such a big noob at modding Mechassault. I mean, even now I wouldn't say I'm like a complete expert. I mean, I mostly know everything that I'm doing from now on. It's way easier for me to make a mod today compared to when I first started. Let me know what you think of the multiplayer mod, or even if you want to download like my grinder enhanced mod. I might make another video like for each mod separately, talking about what each mod is about. As I said, there should be a download link in the description, or like a link that takes you to the Discord so that you can download the mods. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I'm Elite, and yeah, I'm the Mechassault modding guy, I guess. Alright, bye guys.